welcome back to my channel, Wonderful Stitches with Olga. Today I'm going to show you the progress on my projects, what I was stitching the last month, and I have a finish and I have a new start. And I wanted to say for the first, thanks to everyone who is coming back on my channel, and I welcome everyone who is new here. And one more thank you for those ones who left some comments. It's always nice to receive a feedback, and thanks for compliments, and thank you for your attention. Everyone who was watching my videos before, they know what kind of finish I have, and yeah, my spell book is ready. As I said, the painter of this illustration, I don't know who is that. Oh, sorry. I don't know who is that. I found this picture on internet and I was stitching this exactly 1 year. I started in August 2021, and exactly 1 year I've spent to finish this project, and there it is. This is my spell book. What do I think about it? I'm very satisfied how it looks like. It's not so big, it's not small, but still we can see those nice details on this picture. I was stitching on 25 count Lugana with the flosses Encore. So I'm not going to frame it. It will land in my it would stay forever somewhere in my room, and I'm not going to show this off much. It doesn't fit to the style of our house, and it's just I've made this just a tribute for my education, what I'm doing now. You know, I'm studying for the taxes and Texas law, and I was thinking, yeah, it's kind of book, and that sounds like something smart. And I have made this, and hopefully in 2 years I'm ready with this education and can be proud of it. So that's my finish, and yeah, my second project, what I normally stitch, my project Roses. Many of you always write me that this pattern is beautiful, it looks very nice. Yeah, I totally agree with you. When I've made this pattern, I didn't even think it would be so nice, and I was wondering if this would be good or not. And when I've started this, I was about to throw this off, but because I was thinking it's too dark, and it doesn't look well, and it's just waiting of time. But then I thought, okay, I would be stitching a little bit and then I would see. But I can say this looks amazing. So for me as well. And I would not be tired to show this often. And that's what I'm at right now. As you know, I'm stitching this with squares, and this time I was stitching this square, this area, and yeah, this looks simply perfect. everyone whom I ask, what do you think? What kind of roles do you like the most? And almost everyone saying, I like this one. I don't know why, but this too they look amazing as well. For me, it feels like just like my baby. And every part of this picture I like a lot. So that's how it looks like. I make a little bit closer. Yeah. So, and next month, also this in September, I'm going to start this square, this area, and stitch this row to the end. So, beautiful, just beautiful. This project we are going to frame, and we are going to hang this at the kitchen. We have a space there, a big wall, and yeah, I think it would be nice there. When it's ready and framed, for sure I will show everyone, but when I'm ready with this picture, it lasts 2 years more, for sure. So that's my progress. And now the interesting part, my new start. Before I was thinking, what can I stitch next? What I would like to have? And I was thinking, okay, I wish to have something with animals, and maybe something which reminds me about our family and family issues. And I was looking through the Pinterest, and then I found this one. I hang it here. This is the picture of the wolves and as a family, and these beautiful colors and how it looks like. I was just flashed. I was thinking, whoa, I want to have it. And then I was creating a pattern. This one I've already started. I am stitching on 28 count of fabric. I'm not sure if this exactly a day is, but this is I've bought this fabric some years ago. I don't remember what kind of fabric I have, but anyway, I have very tiny stitches, and I'm stitching with the Flosses Encore and half cross stitch, and that's how it looks like. I've made not so much, only 1.5%, and I started to stitch from the right upper corner, and this is the tree, and here we can see the sun shining on this tree. And when you look at this a little bit farther, this is nice. And you know that when the count of fabric is very small, when these stitches, they are so small, their project looks very realistic, and you can see those pixels. When you stitch on 18 count Aida, then you can see those small like pixels. But here, no, it looks nice. You can ask why I'm not ready with this area. I started to stitch this in cross-country method, and then I had some troubles with the stitches and how they look like, and this between the stitches not so much space, when you stitch in cross country, that could be difficult. And then I thought, okay, this project I should stitch in parking method. And then I was thinking, okay, I would like to have, I have a mood and I would like to stitch this in diagonal parking method. And my next video, I'm about to shoot a video and show you how to stitch in this diagonal parking method. And the pluses of this one is when you have half cross stitches and when you stitch in blocks in parking method, this is a danger that you can see those lines on a project between those blocks when it's ready. And here, if you can see, this is not so sharp. I make this not so sharp, cut it, and I'm going to stitch this one in those diagonals and make this later. I'm going to stitch vertical, so, and we will see how it looks like. And so far so good. I am very satisfied. In one of my videos I showed you this pen I use to mark my fabric. This is this one. I don't know, I bought this some years ago, and this is actually for the for the kids to draw on paper, I don't know. And this is acrylic, and this one I've chosen brown because he is a little brown colors and not so much blue, and I'm marking this with dots, and later when you wash this it would be gone. But you cannot see this. This is so tight, everything. You wouldn't see those dots even if you mark with this with a normal pen. So this is my new start and I'm happy about it. I would be very happy when you comment and when you say what do you think about it, what do you think about this progress, about project in general. And yeah, I'm using this hoop. This is a square form, and this is from the company Norge. This is very practical when you, this is not round, but this is having a square form, and this is easier to stitch those corners, and it holds very tight. The fabric is not so I forgot the word. I don't know, but you know what I mean. And yeah, here I use extra fabric, so my main stitch fabric would always stay clean and not so dirty. So, and here I can park my flosses here or here. And right now I've made all flosses away so you can normally see. But in my next video we can stitch together and I can show you exactly how I do this, and yeah, I would be pleased about small feedback if it makes sense to show this. Yeah, that's the way it is. I bought on AliExpress some kind of organizer for my flosses, and for this project I need 2 of them. I have many needles here. My daughter helped me to hang all of them, and for every color I have a needle. I park it here when I don't need them, and for this project I need 2 of them. And this is very practical when you want to stitch a little bit faster, so you can take a color and stitch, and you don't have to search anywhere, and this is always in the near. So that's what my last 3 weeks, that's what I've made. And in my last video I showed you about our family vacation. If you're interested about this, about the pictures, you can go back to my previous video and look through. But it was very hot there, and I'm not really used to such temperatures, but it was nice to travel, to see another country, to see how people live there, and to have such experience in our lives. And yeah, I don't have much projects, and you know, you can say, or I can say, all my projects is like my babies, and too much of them I don't want to have, because when you stitch many projects, then you cannot show a progress, so everyone can see you have progress. And a little bit there, a little bit here, doesn't make sense for me. But everyone choose by itself the best solution for every kind of hobby. And yeah, normally my day starts at 5 a.m. and I have some stuff to do. I have to prepare food for my children, for the school, and for myself. I work at the tax office, and then in the morning we have a dog and I have to go with him outside, and we have chickens. I have to make them free from the chicken house, and I have to feed them. And then I have a little bit time, 20 or 30 minutes to stitch, and it makes my day better. And yeah, this is some kind of meditation in the morning. I have those silent minutes when I can just watch YouTube videos from other stitchers, what they stitch, what kind of project they have, and I'm usually having meditation. So, and then when I come back from my work, from my place where I'm studying, it's always good to relax with my stitch projects, and when I have time for this, normally I have to spend some time with my kids, with my husband, and take care of chickens. Yeah, and this weekend we had to repair the chicken house. I don't know, do you call a chicken house in English as a chicken house? I don't know. And we had to repair this and put some color, so the chickens feel good there. And yeah, it was a little bit hard work, but it's okay now. It's fixed and everyone is happy. Yeah, and yeah, that's how it looks like in my life. So that's all I wanted to share with you for today, and I wish, as always, everyone to have first as a nice weekend, the end of this weekend. I wish everyone to have a good start in this week, and to stay healthy, and always enjoy those moments when we can stitch and just relax and enjoy with our projects, our babies. And yeah, we see each other in my next video, and I wish that every one of you to come back and share with me the time and our wonderful hobby in my next video. Bye bye!